and the Capricorn. Okay. So again, this is a very apt card. Huh? This is a very apt card for earth signs, and again for the earth signs with the full moon in the hierophant. So जितने भी हमारे sensory perceptions हैं, हाँ, एक तो aspect होता है इसको values and traditions and belief systems का, you know, with reference to marriage and institutions. जो traditions हैं जो हमें बड़े बूढ़ों ने सिखाया है, वो एक aspect है taurine energy का. दूसरा aspect होता है which is to do with your sensory pleasures. Sensory pleasures में sensory pleasures का मतलब ये to do with your sense organs, to do with which kind of indulgence, you know, that kind of a thing. uh, do what makes you actually happy in terms of creature comforts, right? And no other and better card, you know. So see, again, you know, the first time I pulled out this card, this gives me a very, you know, a smile on my face, because the Four of Pentacles is something about which is very much in tandem with the Taurine energy, you know, the full moon in Taurus, which is going to shed light on these aspects, you know, everything about. And of course, the year coming to an end, so that party mode being on, ki New Year's Eve kahan manayenge, kahan jayenge, you know, that getaway and breakaway that you everyone looks at, kya khayenge, kya piyenge, you know, that kind of thing. So then sense of indulgence, overindulgence, if I may say so, right? So again, what we do first is that Four of Pentacles. I pulled out a Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the Four of Pentacles. It is the number four, and there are four pentacles here. So this is the Four of Pentacles. This is a minor arcana card. This is the Four of Pentacles cards, right? So we name the card. We make it our own. We keep listening. So it's again, you know, one may sound dud and dumb by saying the card name again and again, but do that, right? Do that. Trust you me. When you name the card, you know the kind and just make note of it. Always use keep a journal, a diary. I'm a bit lazy now. I've stopped using a journal because of paucity of time. But sometimes I write, sometimes I don't. But always I make a note. Maybe in my phone, I kind of have a note, I have a folder. As I learn, as I go along reading stuff, I keep on making these notes as a voice notes. You know, so I'm not writing as much as I would like to do. But then I'm always making notes, right? So first you name the card. The second is what? The description. Now we start describing the card. So what is it that we see the card? We see that there are four pentacles. There is this person who's sitting on a very uncomfortable kind of a chair. Now, again, the uncomfortable kind of a chair is a subjective description. We are not able to see how comfortable or uncomfortable they are. हाँ, कार्ड में से तो आवाज नहीं आ रही ना कि अनकंफर्टेबल है, बट हमें लग रहा है कि स्टोन स्लैब पे बैठा है बंदा यार. हाँ, और एक दो पेंटिकल्स पाँव के नीचे हैं, फेविकोल की तरह से चिपक गया है, और एक उसके क्राउन चक्र पे और एक उसके हार्ट चक्र पे. तो एनर्जी जो होता है ना, जो हमारे ऑराज होते हैं, जो चक्रास होते हैं, जो हमारे एनर्जी चक्रास होते हैं, इट्स ब्लॉक. द क्राउन चक्रा इज ब्लॉक, द इवन द थर्ड आई चक्रा इज सॉर्ट ऑफ ब्लॉक. द फीट, which is considered to be a very very important areas for us to be able to ground, you know, they are also locked. So everything, your energy source is totally is locked, because he thinks that there is in a space where is जो उसका सेफ्टी जोन बन गया है, कंफर्ट जोन है. सो वी डिस्क्राइब द कार्ड. सो वी डिस्क्राइब द कार्ड. देयर इज अ पर्सन हु सिटिंग इन दिस ऑरेंज क्लोक, sorry, the red cloak with green borders, and with four pentacles, one sticking to its head, one sticking to its chest, two beneath the feet, with a well laid out city behind it, behind its back. It's a city that they may have built. Again, this is a subjective description. We do not know about it, right? But when I'm describing it, by automatically, by default, it is coming in my description, right? So there are two parts in the description that you would invariably do. Is one is the objective description, and the other one is the subjective description, right? So you go on describing it, and then you switch places. You know what you do is that you start describing it in the first tense, that I am sitting here on this bench. Again, you know, you can say all the emotions that are coming through your mind. Describe in as much detail is as it is. I'm wearing this robe, you know, which is a silk robe, I believe, you know, and this I have these coins, which is a symbol of the kind of wealth that I have accumulated, the securities that I've accumulated, the comforts that I've accumulated, which are kind of, I'm just kind of trying to protect them, stick to them, hold on to them with full force, life, and vigor. And somewhere, you know, I'm just kind of I'm secure in my place, but at the same time, maybe I'm missing the people who are having party behind my back, you know, because I'm not allowing myself to get up and get going, right? So The moment you start describing this card, the automatically by default you would be able to begin to read the card. Now, coming to how you would read the card. Now, what is a tarot messages, which are forecast messages, which are coming to you? This, which what is coming to you when you by way of description, now you get a hang of it. You would know is that the Four of Pentacles is about possessions. The Four of Pentacle about is obsessive compulsion towards possessing something or someone. It is about a sense of course it is a sense of stability and security, and grounding forces are of course there. You have come to a place wherein you have really worked hard, and you have all these laurels. The kind of garments that this person is wearing, the kind of structures that they have built behind them is all symbolic of a journey well made, right? You have come a distance, right? It is not something that is you come to you by way of windfalls. Okay, but the fact of the matter is that because you had to really work hard for this, now you've come to a stage when you can actually, it's not that कि पूरा ही उसको उड़ा दो, not that kind. You don't have to go all guns blazing, but at the same time you must also allow to let go of that control, because if you are a position freak, if you're a control freak, then you would not be able to enjoy the fruits of labor, which is actually happening with this one person out here. So if you are a earth sign and in this full moon within the story is, because those energies are going to be amplified with you, your intuition telling you, look, there is I must go all out, because for the Taurian sides it may be about on the other side, because again, I have mentioned it earlier also, when you draw a tarot card, it is not just one meaning, there are zillions of meaning. So for Taurian people, for earth people, they would read differently when I draw Four of Pentacles, and for the water people they would read differently, for the earth it would read differently, and for the air it would read differently. So because we are reading for the earth people, what the Four of Pentacle here is saying is let go and let loose. थोड़ा कंट्रोल छोड़ दो. हाँ, हर चीज को आप कंट्रोल करके रखोगे कि कोई कैसे क्या बिहेव करे या कैसे हो, तो जब आप जो आपने एक्यूमुलेट किया उसको एंजॉय करोगे ना, थोड़ा डेलीगेट भी करो. थोड़ा लोगों पे फेथ रखो, थोड़ा डेलीगेट भी करो, so that you are also able to have a breather because you deserve it, right? So this in love and relationship also, again, it is also about that maybe you are somewhere projecting your past beliefs, hurts, or emotions onto something which is not which is actually working for you. Now, many a times what happens is that we get into a relationship, and because we've had a bad relationships earlier on, we tend to kind of project those fears and insecurities and anxieties on the existing relationship, right? This is when the Four of Pentacles shows up, right? So you're holding on to something which is so tight that it barely leaves any breathing room and space, and that is why they kill and sabotage loving relationships. Again, in work and career also, it is about that you have accumulated a lot of wealth, if I may say so, material comforts, creature comforts, but now it is also time for you to थोड़ी छुट्टी लो, थोड़ा ब्रेक लो, थोड़ा घूमो फिरो, एंजॉय करो, spend time with your family and loved ones, because the life per se is over and beyond your material comforts, which is important in aspect. And now that you've built that, it is important for you to turn to shift focus, change gears, and with the year coming to an end, to be able to let your hair down and make best of both the worlds, right? So this is with spirituality. You are nowhere close to the spiritual aspect of it, So it is also an important reminder that there's the dash of a spirituality which is thrown in there. Maybe not on a regular basis, but of course towards the full moon and the new moon, the whatever you have will have another touch of glory and sheen to it that you will be able to enjoy in all its splendor, right?